Consciousness, the state of being aware, is a profound mystery. It is the foundation of our experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Despite its central role in our lives, consciousness remains an enigma. Philosophers, scientists, and spiritual seekers have grappled with its nature for centuries. Yet a definitive understanding remains elusive. Consciousness is not a single entity, but a complex interplay of processes. It involves perception, thought, emotion, memory, and self-awareness. These elements weave together to create our subjective experience of the world. Understanding how these elements interact is crucial to unraveling the mystery of consciousness. The study of consciousness is not merely an intellectual exercise. It has profound implications for how we live, interact with others, and understand our place in the universe. By exploring the nature of awareness, we gain insights into the human condition and the potential for human flourishing. Philosophy offers a rich history of inquiries into the nature of consciousness. From Descartes' "I think, therefore I am" to contemporary theories of embodied cognition, philosophers have explored the relationship between mind and body, the nature of subjective experience, and the possibility of artificial consciousness. These inquiries provide a framework for understanding the fundamental questions surrounding awareness. Psychology delves into the workings of the mind, exploring the processes that underpin consciousness. Cognitive psychology investigates perception, attention, memory, and language, shedding light on how we process information and make sense of the world. Abnormal psychology explores disorders of consciousness, such as schizophrenia and dissociative disorders, providing insights into the fragility and resilience of the human mind. Neuroscience investigates the biological basis of consciousness, seeking to identify the neural correlates of subjective experience. Through brain imaging techniques like fMRI and EEG, neuroscientists can observe brain activity associated with different states of consciousness. This research offers a glimpse into the physical mechanisms that give rise to our inner world. The relationship between the mind and body is a central question in the study of consciousness. While some argue for a dualistic view, separating mind and matter, others propose a monistic perspective, suggesting that consciousness emerges from physical processes in the brain. Neuroscientific evidence increasingly supports the view that consciousness is an emergent property of the brain. Studies have shown that specific brain regions are associated with different aspects of consciousness, such as perception, language, and self-awareness. Damage to these regions can result in profound alterations in conscious experience. However, the subjective nature of consciousness poses challenges for a purely materialistic explanation. How can physical processes in the brain give rise to the qualitative richness of our inner world? This question continues to fuel debate and inspire new avenues of research. Culture shapes our understanding and experience of consciousness. Different societies have developed unique perspectives on the nature of the self, the relationship between mind and body, and the meaning of dreams and altered states of consciousness. Exploring these cultural perspectives enriches our understanding of the diverse ways humans experience and interpret their inner world. Spirituality, in its various forms, often places consciousness at the center of its worldview. Many spiritual traditions emphasize practices like meditation and mindfulness, which aim to cultivate greater awareness and insight into the nature of the self. These practices offer a path for exploring consciousness from an experiential perspective, complementing the insights gained through scientific and philosophical inquiry. The rapid development of artificial intelligence, or AI, raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness and the possibility of creating sentient machines. As AI systems become increasingly sophisticated, capable of learning, problem-solving, and even exhibiting creativity, the line between human and artificial intelligence becomes increasingly blurred. The question of whether machines can be truly conscious is a topic of intense debate. Some experts believe that consciousness is an emergent property of complex information processing, and that, in principle, it could be replicated in artificial systems. Others argue that consciousness is uniquely human, arising from our biological embodiment and our capacity for subjective experience. The ethical implications of AI are significant. If machines can be conscious, they may be deserving of moral consideration. We must grapple with questions about the rights and responsibilities we owe to sentient AI and the potential impact of artificial consciousness on society. Understanding consciousness has practical implications for fields like therapy and personal growth. Therapies like mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, or MBCT, draw on insights from psychology, neuroscience, and contemplative traditions to help individuals cultivate greater awareness of their thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. By developing greater self-awareness, individuals can learn to manage difficult emotions, break free from negative thought patterns, and cultivate greater well-being. Consciousness is not a fixed entity, but a dynamic process that can be cultivated and refined through practice. Exploring the infinite layers of consciousness is a journey of self-discovery. By integrating insights from philosophy, psychology, neuroscience, culture, and spirituality, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. This understanding has the potential to transform our lives, fostering greater well-being, ethical conduct, and a more compassionate and interconnected world.